Good evening and salutations, my B&B fans. Marco, this show, I swear, in some ways, when I think that this show cannot possibly hit a new low, it's like the show just says, "Oh my bear, I got this one." I I don't know where to start off first. This goofy ass chase scene, or is Bill Jesus at this point? Like what? Yo, this. So, because we gotta stretch out the clock, because it's about 18 minutes long. We gotta stretch that thing out. So he wants to know the details of Bill of Tom and Hollis. Tom, she calls a bum. And she goes through all the stuff that she did for Tom. And Hollis, she felt bad for. Not Tom, the guy who gave her life, but Hollis, because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. So she goes through all the steps. So okay, and he leaves. It's like Bill, where you going, Bill? I'm gonna die in here. And then after that, two guards come in. These two ladies, they put her in restraints or whatever. The whole time she's like, "What's going on? Where am I going? What's going on? Where am I going? I'm sorry, I didn't do anything." This is pretty much the entire walk, right? And then they take the stuff off of her. They open the door. And she walks outside a little bit. She's like, "Where am I? Like what's going on?" I'm like, did he just let her go at this point? She looks in a blinding light. She sees Bill like he's Jesus or something. And he walks up to her and he hugs her and everything like that because you know that Bill, like I said, Bill has a big heart. Okay, he is always going to sit there and see her like a daughter. I don't know what is she sitting there thinking about moving forward, but he's always going to sit there and see her like her daughter. So when he hugged her, it's like he was hugging his daughter. I sat there, I was like, wait, wait. And at one point, she was like, I don't deserve, I'm like, I'm going to die in here. You know what's really funny, Luna? I could have swore you, killed two people. But you're worried about dying in here, right? How did you think that they felt? How did you think that Hollis felt when he looked at you? He realized what you did. But oh no, they're gonna die in here. This sounds like a tragedy. But yeah, Bill just has all this mysterious power out of nowhere. I mean, I sat there on Days of Our Lives. I was like, yo, Clyde, who couldn't get a job, is able to set up hits from inside jail and everything like that. And now he just gets people out of jail on two murder charges. That's wow, that's impressive. Speaking of impressive, so Remy, the nut job, gets kneed in the nuts by Electra. Now she's running. She's outside. She's running. Now she can go anywhere. She can go to a store. She can make a call. She can go to the store and make a call there. She can go anywhere. I mean, it's L.A. It's a big place. You choose to go. I know people are gonna sit there and say, "But Albert, she doesn't know L.A. She just got there." This is what you're gonna sit there and tell me? Is this the conversation that we're going to sit there and have? Let's not have this conversation. Let's just skip all past that. She chooses to go in the most abandoned place possible. Hell, one place that she ran to, I could have sworn somebody just got in their car. So and at one point she's trying to make a call. Now she can't make a call. I don't know how the reception is in LA, but I can't imagine it being that bad. She does manage to get a hold on to Will, but Will's pissed off. Will's like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna find this person and I'm gonna stop them." Katie, I need you to do me a big favor. Okay, I need you to sit there and stop apologizing for you firing Luna. I mean, for you firing Electra, because every apology just makes you sound dumber. Every single apology makes you sound stupid. Stop. Just stop. Hold the L and just take it. Okay? We all have to take L's in life. You just have to take that one. Okay? Stop apologizing. Then they go through this whole PSA about how AI is bad and and it should be illegal and is damaging and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, um, so they're in this abandoned factory. He's all like, "All right, come on." And you start playing games like Marco and Polo and everything, and hide and go seek and all this other stuff. Finally, she makes a run for it. Now, Will is like, "F this." He gets on his bike and he rides out. And at some point, they're running. Well, he's chasing her. He found her because she made a dash for it. And I mean, Electra must be like the slowest girl in the entire world, but um, she managed to run into a building and start going upstairs because that's something that a smart person would do. So she goes upstairs. He's running after her. They get practically to the roof. They're struggling and everything like that. He grabs her. Will sees, and it's funny too because they're running, and then you see his bike and a little bit afterwards. So they're running in that direction, which is amazing. I guess he must have somehow. I don't understand how he got her location, but yeah, he sees it. He runs upstairs and you know catches them, and that's pretty much about it. Now is this whole face off that's going to end up happening tomorrow between Remy and Will. Let's hope he knows how to fight. Hope he's more than just a rich kid. That's what we're going to sit there and see tomorrow. This episode, it was so good because it was so goofy, but uh, I don't want to sit there and say I loved it because it wasn't good in a way where it's like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I can't wait for tomorrow's episode. I'm like, I can't wait for this goofy shit to continue because I am loving the level of goof. It's almost like they know that it's very hammy and they're just kind of leaning into it, so I can dig it. I feel like that's pretty much about it for the most part. I can't think of anything else. But as I always sit there and say, come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the shows. Even though Young and Restless was not new, still got to talk about Monday's episode because I didn't do a live stream yesterday. And as well as General Hospital and Born and Beautiful and Days of Our Lives. And I'll sit there and see you in the next video. Which, by the way, if you're a Days of Our Lives fan, that was new. So 6 o'clock in the morning.